Hi, Dan Neely here, and I'm going to show you how to make juice. We juice in the morning every day, and we try to change it up every day so the juices are never exactly the same 2 days in a row. We do that for optimum nutrition reasons. We want to give our body a very broad base of vitamins and minerals. What we're going to do today is we're going to juice what we didn't use for dinner last night. Last night we had asparagus, broccoli, orange pepper, mushroom, and green bean stir fry. And out of that, we have half of the asparagus stalks. Usually only eat the tops because we juice the bottoms, and then I have the broccoli stalk we're going to use. So we don't waste anything. That's one of the reasons why we enjoy juicing so much, is it's not wasteful. It just took me about a minute or so to get it ready, probably about as long as I've been talking. So we're going to see how long this whole process takes, and I'm going to show you just how I do it. I like to start out with vegetables. They tend to clog up the screen less. I noticed that oranges and apples tend to clog up the screen a little bit more than vegetables do, so I typically put them in last. This is a Jack LaLanne juicer. It's only $100. You can get them so easy just about anywhere. This was a gift from Aaron's family. Actually, we're borrowing it until we get something that we want. We want to get a masticating juicer, but they're like pretty expensive right now. There goes the celery. Here goes the broccoli. Here's some spinach. Now, Aaron made a good point to mention how much this usually costs, and the greens are definitely the most expensive part because you can use so much and get so little. A lot of times these pear what might fit. Now, it didn't make as much juice as I'd like, and this is a pretty common thing. So what I'll do is I will quickly cut up an apple right here, add it to it. And because we don't have a really high-tech masticating juicer, I like to add just a little bit of water to make sure that we get everything through that screen. It doesn't make things more gritty or anything. It doesn't hurt a thing to do that. Just to make sure we're getting all of our money's worth. Now, the juice is done. I set the juice off to the side. And most important is to get this juicer clean. And I won't even juice unless the sink's clean and the strainer's clean. And I've made a deal with myself that I will always have this clean before I drink any juice. Doesn't take that long. Everyone says they don't juice because the juicer's too big of a pain in the neck to clean, and personally I've never had a problem with that. This does not take long. It's not hard to clean. It's not like the vegetables stick to it really or anything. It doesn't even take very hard a scrubbing to clean it. This comes apart just like this. That's the blade. scrub it. It's done. This is the screen. This is where all the juice comes through. You see how I said things stick to it? You can see how things are stuck to it. It's pretty clean today. Most of the time it's a little worse than this. If you go through the bottom of the screen and clean the bottom of the screen first, it cleans much easier. It does not take long. It's very easy. You don't need any elbow grease really. There, we're done. Now all I have to do is rinse out the juice tray. This is the juice tray. The juice comes into there and it comes out the spout. You don't really have to worry about the outside every day. You know, I just kind of get this little spout, make sure that's good, and then I get right inside of here and really scrub in there real good, because it'll turn green sometimes from the spinach or whatever greens you're using. You'd be surprised, we've tried some pretty odd greens in our juices and they're pretty good. And there's our waste. We put a bag in the waste department so there's no cleaning of it. Believe me, it took weeks to figure this out.